Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing the beauty tag. I was tagged by Sandra, who is very lovely. I will link her channel below because I really love it. It's one of my favourites and you should all go and check it out. So yeah, I will link it below. And I don't think this is that big on YouTube. Sandra said she's mainly seen it on blogs and she kind of turned it into a video. So yes, hopefully it'll start doing the rounds for YouTube now. So yeah, I will go ahead and get into the questions. Oh no, I just wanted to mention I look like the abominable snowman and it has been quite nice weather recently. Today is not nice weather. It is quite dim and dull outside and it's been raining and my radiator in my room is broken. So I am very chilly. So yeah, I've got my abominable snowman jumper on. Just thought I would mention that. So I've got all the questions here on my phone. So the first question is, do you remember your first makeup item? I don't remember my exact first makeup item, but I think my kind of earliest thing that I remember, so maybe this was it, was a lip gloss. It was a clear lip gloss and it was like minty and tingly. I feel like it might have been Miss Sporty one, but I don't remember. But yeah, when I think about it, what it looked like in my head, I feel like it looks like their packaging. So maybe, I think it had like, it was like long, like the shape of say the Collection concealer, but kind of rounded and clear, but then I'm sure the lid was white. I don't know, but yeah, it was like some clear minty lip gloss and I loved it. I thought it was so cool because it had makeup on. But yeah, I would wear it with like no other makeup, so I probably looked a bit ridiculous. But yeah, I think that might have been my first makeup item. So the second question, what kind of coverage do you prefer for your foundation? Absolutely high coverage. I wear the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, which is the highest coverage I have found. I need high coverage. I don't know whether you can tell, I have a lot of freckles on my face. If you've watched kind of my makeup tutorials or get ready with me, whatever, you might have seen at the beginning, obviously where I have no makeup on, that I have a lot of freckles. I also have quite a few scars. One of my like medical conditions means I scar easily, so every spot I get scars basically, and I did used to have kind of bad skin. It was never terrible, so I've got a few scars from that, and my new medication is making me break out a bit. So yeah, I don't have the best kind of skin at the minute, so I use Double Wear. Sometimes my skin's not that bad, like before I started this medication it was kind of a lot better. So I would wear a lighter coverage, but now back to Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I need to get a new one because now I'm wearing fake tan for the summer. And I have two, like a light one and a dark one, and the dark one is basically run out. So I'm going to go tomorrow Sunday to get a new one. And question 3, favourite high-end brand? Probably MAC. I don't have that much high-end stuff. I have a few, maybe 6 or 7 or something MAC lipsticks and a paint pot. I have a YSL lipstick, obviously my Double Wear, and the Naked 2 palette, and I think that might be it for high-end. I do love high-end makeup, but I don't have money to spend on it basically. I'm saving for Florida and other things. So yeah, I don't have that much high-end, but I love MAC for their lipsticks and I feel like they're my favourite of what I've got. So yeah, I'd have to say MAC. Next question is favourite drugstore / high street brand. I'm going to pick 2 and say Rimmel and Maybelline. I love Rimmel for their lipsticks. They definitely, for me, out of everything I've tried, which is a lot, I have a lot of lipsticks, they are second best. MAC will always be my favourite for lipsticks, but Rimmel are second best amongst all, even other high-end ones I've tried. And yeah, Rimmel honestly second best. They are quite similar to MAC, not as good, but pigmentation, formula, staying power, honestly amazing. And I say Maybelline mainly for their mascaras. Every mascara I've tried from Maybelline has been amazing. I used to be obsessed with Colossal, now I am obsessed with Rocket Volume. It is the best I've ever used. And even amongst high-end, obviously, I have Benefit, the Real and Hoola, just for the high-end thing. But yeah, I think it's better than the Real mascara. I've got it on now, the Rocket Volume. I wear it every day and I've gone through about 6 or 7 and I love it. So yeah, Rimmel and Maybelline. And number 5, what cosmetics brands have you always wanted to try but still haven't? I have actually tried most brands, like, or well, high street drugstore brands. I've tried most. So mainly for me it's like ones that you can only get abroad. I really want to try Milani because it looks freaking amazing. So any Americans want to do like a box swap, up for that. And Sleek. I have no idea why. I've never tried Sleek, but their blushes look amazing, so I must try them soon. And Chanel, I really want to try Chanel because it looks pretty good. But again, it's expensive, so whether it's worth it or not, I don't know. But yeah, so Sleek, Chanel and Milani. Number 6, do you wear fake eyelashes? Not so much anymore. I will wear them like the odd time for special occasions. Like the other day I had a work party which was Oscars themed. It's like some big regional party, so I wore fake eyelashes for that. I used to be obsessed. I would wear them all the time. Like on a night out or party I had to wear fake eyelashes, and very big ones. I would wear them in the day sometimes, and yeah, as I said, I had massive ones. I was obsessed with them. And this is how I discovered Rocket Volume actually. We were going on a night out after work one day and I had forgotten my eyelashes, and I was like, oh god, I haven't got my eyelashes, don't know what to do. And my friend Charlotte had the Rocket Volume mascara, and I think it was pretty new out then, and she was like, this mascara is really good, try it, it'll make your lashes big. And that saved my night out basically, and I was happy because I had big voluminous eyelashes without the fake ones. So that is where I found Rocket Volume, and probably also where I realised I didn't need eyelashes all the time. So yes, I do wear eyelashes, but not very often. Number 7, is there any kind of makeup you can't leave the house without? I don't tend to go out of the house without like all my makeup on, like not a full face. I can go to like Sainsbury's or something with like BB cream, powder and like mascara. That is what I will usually wear if I'm literally just going to the doctors or Sainsbury's or something. So yeah, that's what I'll usually wear, just BB cream, powder, mascara. If I had to, I could probably go out with like just a bit of concealer on, but please hope to God that no one sees me. And that would probably be literally if I was like going to the garage or something. I don't like going out with no makeup on. I feel like I look like a zombie or something. So yeah, I have to have a little bit on. Number 8, what is your most cherished beauty product? Probably Double Wear, because I don't know what I would do without it, literally. Like if they ever discontinued it or something, I don't know what I would do, to be honest, unless my skin was better at that point. I mean, I probably will stop using it one day and hope my skin gets better, but yeah, as I said, love high coverage, and it's the only thing that I found that I love for foundation, and I've been using it for a good couple of years and never found anything that compares to it, so that is probably my most cherished beauty product. Number 9 is, how often do you shop for makeup, and do you pick out a lot of products at once? This depends. Sometimes I can go shopping like a couple of times a week, like before or after work I'll pop in to Superdrug or Boots and buy too much, spend too much money, and then I can go maybe like 2 months without buying any kind of makeup. Usually probably because I'm like, oh god, spent too much money, and then after a couple of months I'll be back to spending money, so it's like this kind of cycle probably of spending too much and then spending nothing to make up for it. So yeah, I can go like 2 months, or I can go like a few times a week basically. And as for do I buy a lot of products at once, again, depends. Sometimes I can go in and pick up 1 or 2 things if I need that, but actually no, usually I'll probably buy things I don't need. I'll go in for 1 thing I need and get like 3 things. If I am buying online though, like if I'm ordering from MAC, because I don't have a MAC close to me, then I will get a couple of things. Like I'll be wanting like 1 lipstick and I'll buy 3. Like I just went on MAC yesterday to buy 1 thing and ordered 5. So okay, I can't just buy 1 thing, I have to buy at least like 3 things. Yeah. Oopsie. Number 10, do you have a beauty budget? I don't really know exactly what that means, if that means how much I'm willing to spend on makeup. As I said, I don't buy that much high end because I try to save money, and I don't think you need it, to be honest. Apart from my foundation I need, and that is kind of the only thing I'd say I personally need high end. but I am willing to pay it for that foundation and for MAC lipsticks because I love them so much, and I would happily spend as much as I need, really. Well, okay, not like hundreds, but I will happily spend money on high-end makeup because if it's worth it, if it's a good product, then yeah, I will happily spend the money on it. Number 11, what type of product do you buy the most? Definitely lipsticks. That is an easy one for me. I'm obsessed with lipsticks. I feel like they can completely change your look and you can always kind of change it up. Like, as I said, I always stick to the same foundation. You tend to stick to the same, well, I don't know, I do anyway. I tend to stick to the same kind of face products, and even eye products. I feel like I go through stages of wearing the same kind of thing that I'm into, but lipsticks you can change like every day, like day or night or seasons, like they're always changing. You can wear the same makeup you wear every day, but wear a different lipstick and it looks totally different. So I'm obsessed with lipsticks, and especially when Boots got like 3 for 2 on, there will be 3 Rimmel lipsticks in my basket. Number 12, do you have a favourite place to shop for makeup? As I said, I mainly buy high street / drugstore makeup, so only really Boots and Superdrug. Sometimes I prefer Boots, sometimes I prefer Superdrug. I think Boots in my town is really big and there's a lot of stuff in there, so if there's like something that isn't sold everywhere, I can usually find it in there, but I usually prefer Superdrug because they still have all the main kind of sections, but it's not so big and busy, so I prefer that. So probably I would say Superdrug. As for where I like to buy high-end, online really, I do like a lot of research. If I want to buy high-end online, I'll be looking at like blogs, YouTubes, swatches, Google images, all sorts basically. Near me you can get high-end in Boots or John Lewis. There is no MAC counter near me, so unless I go into London, where I hate MACs, it's so busy. So yeah, MAC I have to buy online. Other than that, we do actually have quite a few beauty counters in Boots or John Lewis. I absolutely hate John Lewis. I find it claustrophobic. I'm not even claustrophobic, but I hate it in there. And I hate escalators. They've got loads of floors and it's all glass. You can see everything, stuff everywhere, people everywhere. I hate it. So if I'm getting like my Estee Lauder double wear or something, I can go in, get it and leave because I don't have to look around. But I can't kind of browse in there or in Boots because Boots isn't so bad, but they have better counters in John Lewis. So yeah, if I'm just picking something up, I can go in. Otherwise, online. I like shopping for high-end online. Number 13, if you could only buy from one brand, which brand would you choose? Probably MAC, because I feel like every kind of section, like foundations, powders, eye makeup, lipsticks, blah blah blah, they have good stuff in every section basically. I've never tried their foundations and stuff. As I said, all I've tried is their lipsticks and one paint pot, but obviously there's a lot of hype surrounding MAC and it's supposed to be very good, so I'm sure I could cope with just their products. Probably perfectly actually. I probably wouldn't have any problem apart from foundation. We might have a problem there. I've never tried them, but I'm addicted to double wear, but I'm sure they have something that I could put 10 layers on. So yeah, probably MAC. 14, which brand has the best packaging? Again, I think MAC. I do think like YSL is really pretty, but the one YSL lipstick I have, because it's gold and like shiny, it's all like fingerprints and you know, it is amazing and stunning, but you know, and sometimes I just like MAC because it's black, it's slick, it's like just nice and not too out there. It just looks nice and simple and slick and it just looks nice, doesn't it? I don't know how to explain myself, but it just looks nice. Yeah, I just like the simple, nice packaging of MAC. 15, which celebrity always has great makeup? I don't know. God, that's a hard one. I'm just going to say Jennifer Lawrence because I can't think on the spot at all when I have to actually think about something. And I love Jennifer Lawrence and she always looks stunning, so yeah, I suppose I'll say Jennifer Lawrence. 16, which do you apply first, concealer or foundation? Always apply foundation first. Concealer under your eyes is lighter. If you put light concealer on, put foundation on top, you're going to cover up the lighter concealer. If you put concealer on first on your spots and then do foundation, you can move the concealer. And also, if I put foundation on first, then it might like cover more than I think, so I might not need as much concealer as I think. I also like to highlight with concealer sometimes, like on the middle of my forehead, down my nose, on my chin a bit, and sometimes like above my lip to make it look more pouty, you know. So yes, I always apply foundation first, and I think everyone should like have your own opinions or whatever, but I just feel like it makes such a difference if you apply concealer afterwards, basically. So do what you want, that's what I think, but yes, foundation first, then concealer. 17. Do you like multifunctional products like lip and cheek stains? No. There's not really that many multifunctional products, I don't think. Lip and cheek stains I don't really like because I don't like things that stain. I don't mind my lips so much, but I wouldn't want to stain my cheeks, and I find them kind of drying, to be honest. I don't know what else is multifunctional. I suppose concealer, as I said, I like to highlight with it, so I love concealer for being multifunctional, because I will use one to cover up spots or whatever, and then a lighter one to highlight. So yes, I suppose I like concealer for that. 18. Do you apply your foundation with a brush, sponge or fingers? Brush every time. I use the Real Techniques buffing brush, or if I'm using a lighter foundation I use the Expert face brush. Don't like getting my fingers dirty, and I don't find a sponge gives as high coverage, so yes, brush. 19. Which foundation do you use the most? Estee Lauder Double Wear. And number 20. Do you use a makeup base or primer for the eyes? I used to use a primer and it ran out, and I kind of haven't bought a new one, but recommendations please, because I would like a new one. Day to day I don't really need to use a primer for my eyes, or I can't be bothered. But sometimes in the day, if I can be bothered, or every time I like go out, I will use my matte paint pot in Bare Study as a base, and I love it. It definitely makes the eyeshadow look better and more pigmented, and helps it to stay on. So yes, I love that, but please recommend me a primer because I would like to get a new one. And that is all of the questions for the beauty tag. So thank you for Sandra tagging me. I'm going to tag Jordana, Jordan and Lacey. I will put all their YouTubes below. They're all lovely and amazing and beautiful. So yes, go and check out their channels. And yeah, if you like this video, please like it. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!